Are you kidding me? What's up, agents? Zero here, and welcome back to another episode of the survival series. And today we're actually starting things off in my fishing hut because I have something I want to show you guys. So I was actually doing a little bit of fishing earlier today just to see if I could get anything good, and actually I did. I've got myself an Unbreaking 3 Lure 2 fishing rod. Now obviously I can't actually get a what am I trying to say? I didn't have a choice but to get it with some form of damage. I mean, obviously, if you get something good out of fishing, it's always going to be partially damaged, but that's actually going to be really nice. This is actually the first item on this survival world that's actually enchanted, because I don't actually have an enchanting table as of right now. I mean, I have the materials to craft an enchanting table, but it's not worth it because I don't have any lapis to actually do anything with. Now, in today's episode, I actually have a little bit of a plan. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing things if I didn't have actual plans. I was actually debating whether or not I was going to do a survival episode or review the 1.1 update, because it was supposed to release today. However, as of recording this, it has not released as of yet, so I could be wrong. That's supposed to release today. Oh yeah, this is the slime chunk that we found last episode. I said I was going to dig this out, but I didn't have a lot of time. I was busy with other things. I know I said I was doing some fishing earlier. That's only because I had like 5 minutes to spare. This would have taken me like 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes. I didn't have that much time to these past few days. I've been busy with other stuff. But anyway, today we're going to be working on our house, which I know is going to be a bit of a strange thing to say, but I actually have a reason behind what I'm doing. So let me go ahead and show you guys something. So as of right now, I'm starting to run short on space inside my chest, and the only option that's fairly obvious as to fixing this problem is to make more chests, but I don't exactly have a lot of room in my house to actually be able to do them. Let me close this door. This, I have no idea why, but that bugs the heck out of me. Oh yeah, and there's also something I want to let you guys know that I probably should have mentioned in the last episode, but I forgot to, is that when I went to the Nether 2 episodes ago, and I said that I was not going to go back and get my stuff, but I actually ended up doing that anyway, because I had a lot of stuff on the ground that I wanted to keep, so I went back and got it. I felt like it was kind of stupid to let that stuff just simply despawn. Then again, it was probably stupid of me to go back and get this stuff anyway, because I could have died. Oh, the decisions I make. I got most of my armor back. The only thing I did not manage to get back was my boots. I've got 2 helmets, I've got 2 chest plates, I've got 2 leggings, but I only have 1 set of boots. So the boots apparently got burned in a fire, which I'm not too surprised. I also lost the majority of my arrows from that fire. Anyway, back on track to the subject matter for today. I want to expand my house, and here's how I'm going to go about doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and turn this into a 2-story house. That's how I'm going to go about doing this, and I am in fact going to need an axe, which I do not actually have. I have this, but I don't know whether or not that's going to be enough. So I'm going to be turning this into a 2-story house. That's the plan. So I'm going to put down a stair here, and then I'm going to need to put down a stair here, and then I'm also going to need a stair on top of this fence post, which this fence post is only going to be temporary. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to put under this fence. Can I put this down, please? There we go. Thank you. Don't know why I was not cooperating. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this fence post out. And so this is going to be turned into a 2-story house, which it's going to keep the same basic design as before. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I do want to grab some slabs. I'm going to need some logs. Do I have a stack of regular logs that I have not used yet? No. So I'm going to have to take from a stack already. So I'm going to turn some of these into planks. How many do I want to do? And my gosh, I'm lagging. I pressed my button so many times. There we go. That seems like it'll be enough. A stack of wood. That's fine. So how I'm going to go about doing this is I'm actually going to... Actually, you know what? Let me move these stairs back by 1 block. So I'm going to be taking out these fence posts regardless, and it went to the other side. That's fine. I can always make more fence posts if needed. Actually, hold on a moment. You know what? Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a curved stair set. If that even makes sense, it probably doesn't. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and put down the remaining 3 planks. We've got ourselves more stairs. So here's my new game plan. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a block. I need to pull the planks out. I'm going to put down a block. I'm going to put down a block here, and then I'm going to put this, and let me go ahead and fill this in, because this is going to bug me. Then again, it's also going to make this a little bit easier to put some of this stuff down. I'm going to put a stair here, stair right here, stair here, stair right here, and it's going to lead to right here. I'm going to take out this block right here, and this is also going to be a stair. If I can place it, nope, not upside down. I am lagging like crazy. It's happened the past number of times I've been on this roll. That happened again. I've been lagging like crazy. I have no idea why. I thought I was aiming it correctly to go ahead and place the stair down. There we go. That's better. Now, if I were to go ahead and place a plank down on this block right here, can I still get down? No. Okay, that's fine. And actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Let me go ahead and put down... No, not the planks. I want to make planks. There we go. And all things considered, now them thinking about it, that came out a bit odd. I don't actually end up needing the... Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Things are coming out weird. I do not actually need the slabs. I cannot talk. There, I finally got it out, but... My gosh, what is wrong with me? Okay. So... Let me go ahead and pull out... Actually, I want the fence posts. Never mind. I do want the fence posts. Let me go ahead and pull these out. I am so indecisive. On a regular basis, it's not even funny. Well, probably is funny to you guys watching, but it's definitely not funny to me. Okay, so I'm going to put down fence posts going around like this. And let me go ahead and pull this off, put fence post right here. And I'm going to be taking out these logs and replacing them with planks. I mean, obviously I could leave them as logs, and I just lost it. That's fine. I don't care. And I'm just going to be working through the night because, whoa, there goes the lag. See, this is my problem. I'm having some lag issues. I do in fact let go of my break block button, and then it just decides to go ahead and continue braking. Not that it's a huge problem, it's just a little bit of an inconvenience. So, go ahead and break this down. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't think about this when I was doing it. I didn't actually need my crafting table in order to make the planks. I keep forgetting that for whatever reason. So, I do in fact have a plan for how I want the inside of this new layer to look. In fact, I have something I plan to do with the fence posts. And I'm not going to make any spoilers as to what I'm going to be using the fence posts for. You guys are welcome to make your guesses, but I'm not actually going to spoil anything. And now that I'm thinking about, oh, the skeleton sees me. You know what, I'm not concerned. I mean, I probably should be. Yeah. Yeah, I should be concerned about these guys. Where is he? I know he's down there somewhere. He can't even see me, that's fine. If he can't see me, then I'm okay. And then the last thing I want to go ahead and do... Oh, you see me. Are you the same skeleton? I don't even know. You can't even get to me. You know, if you can't get to me, I'm just going to ignore you. Simple as that. And I am actually going to end up needing a lot more planks than I have in my inventory. Which is perfectly fine. I mean, I should have expected that. And I'm also going to need a new axe here too, I'm pretty sure. And did you just go all the way to the other side just to attack me? I think you did. So let me go ahead and start... Actually, let's go to this side and start doing it. Yeah, I would have expected you to do that. Yeah, okay, okay. You know what? You are going to be a problem. And you're out of range. Okay, the instant I go to attack you, you decide to move out of sight. I guess that's a relatively smart idea. And let me go ahead and start placing down some of these logs. If I can at least get this too high, then that means I should be safe from these guys. There we go, that's there. And then on this side as well, I'm obviously going to need more logs as well. How many logs do I have? I have a full stack of logs in my inventory, which is fine. I've already gone like 15 minutes into my normal recording, and this is actually going to take a while. I don't really have much to commentate on, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and finish up the walls and get the ceiling in place, and then I'll meet you guys when that's all done. That could take a while, though. I'm going to admit to that much. It could take a while. Are you kidding me? I was working on this, and a skeleton shot a creeper, and the creeper blew up. Not fun. That's going to be a bit of a pain to try repair. Let's go downstairs. Let's see what happened. Oh, wow. That's a lot I'm going to need to repair. That's definitely a lot that I need to repair. So I'm going to go ahead and do some of the repair work. That sucks. And if I would not have the lag, it would be nice. You know what? What I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to board myself in, because then that way mobs can't come in, and I need to pull these planks back out so that I can at least cover myself up. Man, that is annoying. Creepers are one of the most annoying mobs in the entire game. I'm not kidding. And again, you guys probably already know this. I'm going to leave it to that for right now, because I still want to get finished with this project. My gosh, creepers and skeletons fighting each other. That's... oh... Anyway, I need to go ahead and make more planks. Because I'm kind of running short on them. And I want to say this should be enough. Now these ceilings are actually going to be a little bit higher than what I already had. My gosh, this lag is not helping. And I did not want to go that high. I did not tell it to go any higher than that. And I am taking a bit of damage just trying to build this thing, so I suppose what I could do, I could start doing like 3 blocks at a time. Or 4 blocks at a time if the game decides that's how many it wants to put down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? That's actually a lot easier. I can just reach down and do this. Although I think I'm going to end up needing more planks than I have as of right now. Which isn't a problem. Because obviously I can always make more. But I'm wondering how many planks I actually end up needing in order to finish this off. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have enough. So I need to turn more of these into planks. Let me just turn all these into planks. I'm obviously not going to need all of them. In fact, I'm going to need to go back down and get more logs. But this is at least going to ensure that I have enough to do what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to cut this part out as well. Even though I'm technically almost done at this point. And no, I did not want to do it that high. The amount of lag, this is terrible. Okay, so I'm putting in the last few blocks of the ceiling. Man, this took quite a bit of time. There are a few hiccups, to be completely honest, but whatever. As long as the project's now fairly done. Let me go ahead and cover this up. And now it's extremely dark in here. But this place is going to look nice by the time we're done. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like much right now, excuse me. But this place is going to be a nice place to have. So now let's go ahead and do what I actually want to have inside of this place. So I'm going to be... This is the reason why I'm doing this as high of a ceiling as I did, because I want something to look... I want something really nice to have in here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing down torches 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got myself a nice little chandelier. I mean, it's a wood chandelier, I mean, admittedly, but I think it actually looks relatively nice. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you guys feel about this chandelier. I like it. Obviously, the ceiling is a bit dark, so I am going to have to take care of that. I mean, the chandeliers give a nice little touch. And this is where my bed's going to be. And then, obviously, I also need to go downstairs and, actually, all things considered, do I really need these torches if I have the chandelier up here? I mean, I know it's kind of dark, but it's at least bright enough in here that mobs aren't going to spawn. I think it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and grab my bed, although I am going to want torches up on the walls, because then at least it's a little bit easier to see. Well, not easier to see, but at least it's brighter down closer to the floor. Let's go ahead and take out these torches right here, and then I'm also going to have to go back onto the roof and place torches again, because then obviously then that way mobs don't spawn. Man, creepers. Okay, so I've got my bed, and I also want to grab this piece of wool, and I also want to make some sticks. I know I have sticks in the chest down underneath, but, well, I guess it's not really underneath, all things considered. Let's do this and put the wool in the center. And there we go. There we go. Man, the lag is just awful. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the bed here. I'm probably going to be taking out a wall or two to put down fence posts for windows. I'm probably going to be doing that, but now let's go ahead and put this thing down. And this is the exact same painting that I have in my house that I recently built on my Skyblock world, and I actually really like this painting, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I know this room does look a little bit bare at the moment, but that's going to be changing relatively soon. But for right now, I like the way this looks, and that's actually going to have to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. One more, then make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching. And with that, I will see you guys later.